Yo guys, how is it going? Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Series 2. What the fuck? Did someone die here? Anyway, last time we finished Enderwood Hamlet, which I was really happy with. This time the aim of the video is to finish off the first half of the exterior of Endhelm. And that includes making a huge coral tree in the back corner. So this, we've got to collect all the resources still. I've kind of... What the fuck, man? I fucking hate these things! Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to create a massive coral tree and then surround it with a tree kind of area. Now, I'm not really that good at making natural looking things. Most of the time, it just looks really weird or strange or look completely out of place. So this is going to be quite a personal challenge for myself, to be honest. As you can see, I started plotting out some paths last time for the forest, but I think these are going to change pretty quickly. So I've plotted out where I want the tree to kind of sit by this pillar of sandstone over here. But yeah, it's going to sit on top of a little hill and then be surrounded with like a coral themed forest. But first, I need to go and get another conduit so that I don't drown while I'm trying to build this stupid tree. I don't know if I have enough nautilus shells, to be honest. No, I don't. So we're going to have to go fishing for a little bit to get them. And there we are. Conduit power. So now we're going to crack on with the frame of the tree. We're just going to make it out of sandstone. Just going to have to play around, see where I feel like putting this, because it's quite big. I want to make sure it's the right size and we don't build it and we've built it too big and it's not going to fit in the space. So we're just going to build up from here. As I said, we're going to change this out for wood at some point. Better just to do the frames with sandstone. So this is kind of the route that is going to run along the floor and then go down deep into the island. It might be a cool idea to actually have some wooden roots running out the bottom of the end island. That'd be pretty cool. So this is about attempt number 20 to try and find where I want to put this. I think I'm happy with here now. At the start of building something like this, you always want to get the framework like completely right, because, you know, if you go and start building it and then you realize it doesn't quite work, then you do have to tear it all down and start all over again, which I just cannot be bothered to do. So I'd rather make sure it's perfect first. So yeah, I'm going to finish this off and then it's going to be about swapping it out for the wood. So you're probably wondering, where has my frame gone? I didn't like it. It didn't look right. Again, I started building it up. It didn't look very good. So I got rid of it all and I moved it just a little bit further in. I think this is now the best space for it. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm praying to all that is holy. Yeah. It's time, I think, to finish this off. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty happy with this. So that's the framework all finished. We're going to build the little island, I think, afterwards. Makes the most sense to do it then. So now it is time, I guess, to decide what wood I want to use for the trunk. I mean, we've been using acacia wood for a majority of the trees, if not all of them, in the end so far. So I think we should go with that theme. Just means we've got to collect a shit ton of that wood up. And those trees are a pain in the ass to cut down. So this is not going to be fun. Let me have a look. Let's see how much we have actually here. 44. I don't think that's going to do us very well. Oh, wait, there's another stack in there. Oh, there's even... Wow, we're fine. Yeah, we still need lots more of it. Right, so this is going to be me for the next couple hours. We should be able to get enough, or at least a majority of the amount we need within a couple hours, I hope. I pray to all that is holy that it is. But yeah, I'm already actually getting pissed off with these trees and how shitty they are to cut down. Right, so I have been mining for about an hour and a half now. And let's see how much we have. Fuck. That is... No. That we need so much more than that. I think if I have to carry on mining down acacia trees like this, I might actually throw myself off a building, not in Minecraft. I reckon the smartest thing to do now is to find a tree farm that I can make on YouTube. Yeah. I think that's the smartest move, to be honest. Right, so I have found a YouTube tutorial by... I'm not even going to attempt to say his name, because I'm definitely going to butcher it, but I'm going to throw up his channel on here. Go check it out. This video looks really good, actually, and this farm does. I reckon it's going to save me a lifetime of farming acacia trees. So yeah, huge shout out to him. Let's get to building this thing. Now, I've got to decide where I'm going to put this thing, and I think it might be time to get rid of the kelp farm. I think it's time. I mean, this thing has not worked for I don't know how many versions of the game. It must be about 6 versions now, and I just have never got rid of it because it is going to be a ball ache to tear down all this glass. Even with Haste 2 on the beacon, it's going to be a pain in the arse. But it's pointless, it looks stupid, and it's just... Yeah, it's just in the way. It's taking up a lot of space, so we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to put the tree farm there instead. I am going to miss it, actually, because it has been a staple of my spawn chunks for so many years now. Like, 3.5 years. Rest in peace, PogChamp. Jesus, I was a different guy back in 2020. So fucking cringe, dude. So cringe. God, I hate myself. Do you know what? I fucking hate water in Minecraft. Is that just me? Like, it is fucking so difficult to get rid of in this game. Like, even with sponge, I feel like I must be using it wrong because I just cannot get rid of the water. There's still more, man. What is this shit? Like, genuinely, is it just me? Am I doing something stupid? As someone who's done, like, dedicated this world to a water build for the last however many years, like, I should have got a better grasp of it by now, surely. So I've got the shulker boxes all ready to go with the resources for this farm. Now it's time just to crack on with it. It shouldn't take too long. I don't think it's too complicated to build. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And finally, I think this is done. I had a few issues. I actually had to tear it down a couple times because it wasn't blowing up at the right height. But, moment of truth there. That looks about right. Take that switch there. Oh, I need to bone mill it. That might be helpful. And there we go. Fully working now. Super dope. This is going to make life so much easier. I am going to be here a while though, and I am already out of bone mill. I am going to need to go and get a bunch more of this stuff. Good thing that I've been stocking up bones for, I don't know, maybe 3 years. So I think that might just be enough to get us through all the wood we need. It should be. But now it's time to sit back, relax, and just blow some trees up. Because I hate the environment. Yo guys, while I am currently destroying the environment like my favorite superstar Taylor Swift, I thought I would just give a quick thank you for the support over the last few months. It's been absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Done a lot of views on our shorts, you know, subs have been good. I'm just excited now to try and crack on with some videos, get a few more out for you, because I've stagnated a little bit recently. I've had a lot going on outside of doing YouTube and stuff. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video so far, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe if you aren't already, because there are going to be a lot more videos coming more frequently in the future. So here is all the wood we have collected. It's quite a bit actually. That farm was stupid good, like actually stupidly good, which I'm really, really happy about. This should do us for most of building this tree. So now it's time to start getting rid of the frame, and just to start building out. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. So as you can see, that's like the thickness we're kind of going for the branches. I've done the first set of branches on the bottom, but we've just got to try and blend it a little bit more into the main the main shaft of the tree, I think one would say. So that's the plan here. We're going to go up a few more layers anyway. A few more branches. We're going to have them between these bottom branches going diagonally across, if you catch my drift. I will probably now jump cut to when this is all finished. Moment of truth here. Does it look shit? You know what? That is not as bad as I thought it was going to look. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, this is just like the inside bits. We're obviously going to cover pretty much all of it with coral. But this looks quite good, actually. I'm actually impressed with myself for once. Now, I've actually already done the job of getting the coral. We're going to go with blue coral. It was between blue or red. I actually flipped a coin on it on the end to decide. Because I could not decide between the two. I wanted either a fire tree or like a deep blue tree. But blue was the one I went with in the end. So, now this is going to be a lot of play testing, to be honest. Because I don't know how the fuck you're meant to do this. I mean, I'd just start off with going over and covering up all the wood on the branches, and then probably buff it out from there to make sure there's no gaps. That's how trees work. Is that how trees work? I don't know how a tree works. I have no clue. There's no Minecraft guide to building trees that are stupidly sized. So, yeah, it's just going to be a lot of playing around, working out if it works or not. So this is the first kind of draft, I suppose, or the first attempt at doing the coral for the tree. It needs a lot of work still. I just covered the branches just to give me a little bit of a base to start off on. Now we kind of need to fine-tune it a little bit. As you can see, there's still lots of gaps in there that you never really would see in trees. I am struggling with this a little bit. The top is a bit rubbish. Yeah, it needs a lot of work. But I'm going to put it off for a little bit here. I need a bit of a break from placing coral. And we're going to do this island down here and the forest around it that there's going to be with little coral trees. And I'm going to crack on with that and make that look all nice. So this is the hill all done that the tree's going to sit on. We're obviously going to build out from this. We're going to build like a path up to it. We're then going to do some seagrass around, some sea pickles, some coral mounds, and then we're doing a bunch of coral trees. Just to connect it up a bit better with the back of the village. Just makes it look a little bit more connected than it's just one big thing here and one big thing down here. And I'm not going to waste your time with any time lapse here. It's going to be 3, 2, 1, boom. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how this forest has turned out here. It really adds, I think, a lot to this side of the whole build. But now, we're not going to continue with the tree just yet. I still need... I need a bit of a break from that. So we're actually going to go and get some more netherite, seeing as I love to destroy all my pickaxes and throw them into the void. I think it's about time we get some more so that we're not dealing with diamonds. Because we're not poor, guys. I promise, we're not poor. We've got to show the people we're not poor. Because I hate poor people. Alright, let's get the scraps, got the gold. Make the ingots, and then... what? How do I... Have they changed this? Wait, what the fuck? Have they changed how you make netherite tools? Have I just wasted 2 hours of my life? So I've just had to look up how to make netherite tools. Apparently you need a smithing template that you can only find in a bastion. So I've now got to go and find a bastion and hopefully find a template. For fuck's sake. Right. I think that's the last one. I'm hoping... There we go. Finally. I think now I have found at least one. I'll just have the recipe book to make them again. Now let's get the fuck out of this place before I manage to kill myself. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. We are not so poor anymore. 4 netherite pickaxes. 3 netherite shovels now. We are looking golden. Now it's time to crack on with the point of this whole video. I have been putting it off because it is quite a monumental task to make this look a little bit better and to fill in these gaps. It might even mean we have to go and get more coral. So yeah, this could take a while. It will take a while. But it should add so much more once it's done. So let's do this thing. Dude, this looks so good. I'm actually so happy with how this has turned out. Holy shit, it adds so much to this side of the build now. Doing that tree, though, was a pain in my ass. I hated it. I hate building shit like that. It's the most painful thing ever. But it looks really good, goes really well with Enderwood Hamlet here. But now it's time to focus on that side over there. That is the next aim. To finish off Endhelm. We're going to put a stables over there. We're going to put a wizard tower, I think. But that is all for next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll catch you on the flip side. See you later.